Hey guys, what's going on? We're a little bit late today, but it's fine. Essentially, I'm getting married in about 2 weeks, and there were wedding things that had to be done today, and so we're a bit late starting stream, but it's fine. And so, I think today, mostly what we're going to be doing is taking off in search of some legendary animals and fish. And we kind of started doing that at the end of the last stream because I finally got the fishing pole. And so, bear with me, it's gonna be fun. We might even go to New Austin some. We'll see. I have trainers that let me do that with Arthur. And so, I don't know, we'll just see where the stream takes us. But the main goals for today, legendary animals, legendary fish. And so, let's go ahead and jump right into it. There we go. So I started out, find my horses. I've got the salmon on one of the horses and the bison pelt on the other horse. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's got the bison pelt, and the other one has the salmon. And we need to mail the salmon so that, oh, but first I want to check that out. So that we can, yeah, get our stuff taken care of. Get the money for that. Get it from Mr. Jeremy Gill. I know what this is up here. It's like a map or something. I can't go up that way. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. And that's how it's gonna go, I guess. Lord have mercy on my soul. If that's how the stream was gonna go today, that's probably a bad omen. Dude, it's still rolling. I flew so high. Oh my gosh. Did y'all see that? Like, I just like yeeted on up into the air. Luckily my salmon is still on the spare horse.
Cool, girl.
2 minutes into the stream and I'm already falling off horses. It's gonna be a good day. Okay. But yeah, if you're just joining this stream, welcome. Drop a comment in chat. Say hi. Oh gosh, that was fun. Okay, we have to find, and I always hate navigating up in these mountains, and it's hard for me to see because it's nighttime too. Oh yeah. So yeah, so these people froze to death. And see, there's their horse. I guess they tried eating their horse to stay alive, which is really sad. But you can't get really anything in the way of loot from these people except for this map that they're holding. And I feel like this was cut content because the map doesn't actually lead anywhere. But it's fine. It's just the panoramic map, and it's like leads to points like in New Austin and stuff. So, more of a collector's item, but I feel like it was cut content and had like an actual purpose. Maybe it was a treasure map at one point.
Here.
Okay. So the closest post office, I'm gonna say, is Wallace Station. So we'll head to Wallace Station, and then we'll kind of just work around the map, collecting legendary fish, legendary animals, and yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill stream. This is probably also going to be the last stream for at least the next couple of weeks, because my wedding is 2 weeks from yesterday. So, obviously, I'm having to travel home to Texas for that, and so I won't be around to stream any. So, it'll be a couple weeks, but I should be back after that. It'll be a good time. Maybe we might, at that point, eventually pick up with some store missions. I need to save. So if I don't save, the wolves are gonna get me. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that save too. Cool. That way it's just less confusing for me. Oh, you need some food, don't you? Here's some oats. horse behind me isn't having it either. Yeah, I'm only halfway bonded with this horse. Once I'm bonded with her, I think I'll sell her. And then bond with that horse behind me and sell it too. It's a good way to make money early game, stealing horses, bonding with them up to 4 and selling them. Or even if you don't want to do that, if you're trying to keep your honor good, unlike me, stealing taming wild horses, I should say. Taming horses, bonding with them and selling them. Especially once you get the horse fence and you can get more money for selling horses. Yeah. This is so much fun. I look forward to doing this every week so much. But so yeah, so since today's stream was about an hour late getting started, I think we'll go until probably about 6.
Okay.
Yep, there's the wolves. I only have 3 poison arrows, so we fucked. I guess I'm just gonna keep running. Make them chase me. But that's why we save the game, because even if I die to these wolves, I've still got that save.
Get back.
Okay, they're gone. No, they're still there. So what you guys can't see is the bottom part of my screen is kind of cut off a little bit, and so I can't always see things in front of me, and I have to constantly look over at my OBS feed to see the bottom part of my screen, which I guess is nice.
Yeah.
I wish it was right in front of me, obviously, but it is what it is. This is such a pretty part of the map. This is where you ride to go rob the train with Dutch, I think, towards the end of chapter 1, and it's like all snow covered and stuff. What's the temperature? It's still 30. Okay. Oh, I do need a ram. I hear a snake. I need one of those too, I think.
Yeah.
Oh well. That pine tree is kind of cool. Just all alone like that. Looks like a paintbrush. Oh, my dog. She's having a mood. Are you okay down there? I think she hears my fiance downstairs and thinks it's a monster. He's out back working on our yard. Those are the kinds of things you have to do when you're an adult. Worry about the landscaping of your yard, I guess, as it were. In Arthur's words, I do not like getting older. Feelings mutual, buddy. The feelings mutual. Oh, I gotta go this way. Sorry, my horse is right. Come on, you're the important one. You have the fish. Let's go. I think it's cool or warm enough where I can put my sheepskin on. I love that trapper's cloak. I like the one with the legendary panther a little bit better. Where the frick is this horse?
Yeah.
Let's go. Probably stuck on a frickin' rock. The horse pathfinding in this game is so broken. It's so broken. Like, ugh. Also, I kind of have a little bit of PTSD.
Oh shit!
Oh, I bet it's those damn O'Driscoll boys.
Yeah. Goddamn O'Driscoll! One's down! Get the other heads down! Yeah, boys! You want to go the other way?
That was fun.
I'm gonna tell the law all about you. If they ever come out. I just bet you'd kill a defenseless man.
Yeah. Bet. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
I ride with
hog tie this bad boy. And then I'm not that far from Wallace Station.
Tie me right now!
So I'll probably, now that I can collect money for bounties,
You stupid
Very
clump of
kind of you.
cow dung!
I will probably just carry my salmon. Or, no, I'll carry the bison pelt.
Now the fun starts.
I do need the money though, because, yeah, $70 to my name, that's not much. I'll carry the pelt by hand until we get the fish sent in. Or,
Yep.
just use this horse to get him in there.
Yep.
Get him to Wallace, or get the fish. Horse. I'll just borrow that horse for the job.
You're gonna untie me.
No.
What's good for you?
And so the idea is to get the fish carried to Wallace Station. Without bonding with this horse. Oh no, don't drop. Pick up. Stow.
Let's go. Let's get.
And so he's on that horse. This is kind of like threading a needle, though. You have to make sure they're following you.
What a glorious day it turned out.
It's my favorite kind of weather.
I'm gonna hitch all three of these guys. Keep them from running off. Makes things nice and easy. If I can, maybe I can take this third horse all the way into Valentine with me and sell it.
Girl.
And it's kind of interesting how you do it. Like a daisy chain of events.
Hello there, pleased to see you.
Oh, I think it has to be on my main horse. I don't know why it's like that. It's just one of those stupid mechanics. So he can go on my spare horse.
Look at the floor from there.
Oh, hello again.
And now magically
What's
I
need
can
to
send
send?
it. Sweet.
Thanks, mister.
And stow it on that girl.
Yep. Yep.
And so the key is... Oh no, I guess I'll put it on this horse, because that way I don't lose it. Dude.
This could get bumpy. Come on.
And we'll take this guy into Valentine. And pick up a nice bounty for him. Which, going over Cumberland Falls should be fun. But see, if you have those two horses following you before you bond with this horse, they should follow you until you get off. Let me go ahead and save in case so something doesn't go horribly wrong. I've done this a few times with some success. And if I didn't need the money this bad, yeah, see. But you can see the other horse is still following me. So. What in the Sam frick? It's a bug. It's a bug. Clearly I need to pay attention. And now we wait. Because the stupid horse's pathfinding means they have to take the freaking shallowest point in the river. But the most important thing is the buckskin's still coming. Because the buckskin I want to keep for a while. Versus this Kentucky Saddler I just want to sell as is. Yeah, the buckskin's still there. It's kind of slow going. They'll be fine. Oh, there's the Bridge of Death. But anyways, as I was saying before all those gunshots started, yeah, I kind of have, every time I see a squirrel, I have a little bit of PTSD because on my personal playthroughs for this game, I've been collecting all the little birds and stuff for the taxidermy quest. And so, every time I see like a songbird or a squirrel, I'm like, oh, is that the one that I need to get? You know, is it a woodpecker? Is it an oriole? Which one is it? And so, it's just been kind of interesting. The buckskin's still back there. That's the important thing. Because if we can get all these animals to Valentine in one piece, I think we'll stop at the stable first. So I can sell this Kentucky Saddler I'm riding. I think it's a Kentucky Saddler. Yeah, Kentucky Saddler. And it's kind of a pretty horse. Kind of dirty though. Let's brush her.
It's okay, girl.
I'm not familiar with this particular shade of Kentucky Saddler. The important thing is the buckskin's still back there.
Oh, heck.
We'll stop at the stable first so we can sell her. And get that out of the way. But the horses have to be following you first for this to work. Because if you try to whistle for them after you've already gotten onto your spare horse, then the other horse won't follow you, no matter how much you bonded with it. I don't know. I wish that your spare horse would just be kind of like a pack horse and you could put more than one large pelter animal on it. Because I've seen NPC horses that are like that.
Rock in your boot.
She's kind of pretty. Well, I do only have 3 horses in there. Maybe I'll hang on to her for a while.
Here we go.
I think I will stable her. She's kind of pretty. Driscoll. I'm gonna put it on this horse.
We're going for a walk. Let's go for a ride.
And pick up the bison pelt. NPC that just shouts "damn flies" I think might be my favorite one.
Welcome to you and your horse. Got some stable space for rent if you're interested.
Yeah, we'll keep her.
I'll keep these horses dead.
Morning, partner.
And there's my pelt. And now to re-bond back with this horse, you just jump on its back. And voila. It's your spare horse again.
Okay, girl.
Oh, hellfire.
Those dark Morgans with the red mane and tail are really pretty too.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Let's hitch up here. And then let me hitch my bison girl so she doesn't get run over by a cart or something. The buckskins are pretty too. IRL, I'm partial to buckskin horses. I want to adopt a Mustang someday.
Morning, partner.
Whenever I'm able to get some land. Remove O'Driscoll.
This has nothing to do with
Oh,
me.
those are pig hides. That's what it is.
Back to it.
Yeah, you can turn them into the sheriff.
Well, ain't you just the long arm of the law? Welcome, welcome.
Come on, don't do it! Get these damn ropes off me!
Save your breath.
Yeah, you tell him, Arthur.
If
But
I was
anyways.
you, I'd have put a bullet in him for sure.
Well, I would have, but I know I need money. And I only got like $12.
Hellfire!
But it's fine. I guess the bounty poster despawns if you have one on your horse. Okay, remove the pelt. I'm doing a lot of pelt shuffling already this stream.
Come on, girl.
Wait.
Alright, we need to go see the trapper. It's a lot of back and forth. So what I think we'll do is on the way down to the trapper, we'll stop and get this guy. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's the pro gamer move.
Yep.
Pull in your horns, friend.
Partner? Giddy up! Hello there!
Give a fellow a nickel.
Oh, Mickey. I'm gonna be an asshole to him.
Hey, brother.
Because I'm low on Arthur Morgan,
Hey,
and that's how I
mister.
roll.
Mister, I never learned your name. I never did. You're like a brother, but I didn't learn your name. And I said to myself, Mickey, you never learned that fella's name. Now, you'll never see him again. And you'll be sad. Like when your puppy passed. Because you slept on it. What's your name, mister? Come on, mister. Come on. Let a fella know. My
I'll
name's
just
Mickey.
ignore him.
Can't we be friends? Ain't no one in this whole damn place wants to be my friend. I'm sad, mister. Real sad. Guess I'll go now.
When your puppy passed. Because you slept on it.
How you do?
Lol. Maybe we'll steal some wagons later. That might be a good way to get some money. Oh, I should probably save. I save a lot whenever I've got legendary pelts on my back.
Yep.
It's not worth losing them. Burb. That might be a fun thing to do one stream. Just go through and get all the animals that we need for those taxidermy quests. All the little birds and shit. That'd be fun. Look how green it is. Damn. Oh, let's take a quick detour through here. So there's a pamphlet in here. There we go, inspect site. Brush fire. So there's a theory floating around on the internet, popularized by Strange Man, that this might have been because of the Limpany fire that apparently was caused by Leviticus Cornwall, but I don't know that I ascribe to that theory. I think this was just someone being an idiot because they had volatile fire bottles, and Limpany was just a tragic accident. But again, that's just me. So, I'm not salty about Strange Man, not at all. I don't particularly care much for his videos. I find that a lot of the more recent ones have been a lot of speculation and, like, pretty far reaches. Like, some of the earlier videos from when the game had first come out are pretty good. And, like, he actually did pioneer finding a good amount of stuff. The problem is, he had to figure out a way to keep that stream of revenue coming from, like, his Patreon and stuff. And so, a lot of his videos lately have been not very substantive and just kind of a reach. So, but that's just my opinion. If you're into Strange Man, that's fine. I just don't really care too much for his work. Are those ducks or are they loons? Ducks. No, they are loons. Come back up, buddy. I need to study you. There he is. Pacific loon. Okay, now I need to shoot them. For the sake of my compendium. No! Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. No, I have to pick him up. Why can't I pick it up? I need it. It'll sink eventually, right? And then it'll stop. I need it. Getting it's the important thing. And that one looks like it stopped out there. Because I'm a completionist. I have to do this. It's required of me. And the loons are so hard to find too. I would like to maybe get the zoology achievement at some point. And you get that for filling every animal all the way in your compendium, I think except for the Guarma animals. But yeah, if we check our compendium, so that's complete. And the common loon's complete. I need to find a moose and track and study it. Also, that was definitely a picture of an elk, not a moose. Alright. Nope, that distraction is safely out of the way. Well.
Easy.
We'll get on down and catch ourselves a pickerel. Special river lure. My dog is back.
Okay.
I'm so glad I got this turned off. Like where you have to like spin the dial around to wheel it or to reel the lure. Makes life so much easier. It's much easier on your controller too, and then you're not constantly spinning the wheel. Because typically I find that wheels, like the little controller wheels, are typically the first thing to go out whenever I play this game too much. I've had to buy like one new controller already, and the one that I have now is on its last legs, so I'll probably need another one soon.
Yes! What are you? The pickerel.
Mm-hmm, chain pickerel.
Can't put you back.
Cool. Go ahead and save. I need to eat something. What should I eat? What should I eat? What should I eat? I guess I don't have much. I'll just chug some rum, because my hearts are fine. Rum is good for me. Don't chug 2 things of rum in real life, please. It's bad. Very bad. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I got a thing back already. Thanks, Jeremy Gill. Thanks, friend. Thanks, pal. Ooh, that guy's here. I don't know if you guys... This is a guy you can talk to. With his doggo. And I've never done it from a low honor standpoint before, but he gives you a free fish.
Would you look at that? That dog don't never like no one but me. Wanna rest up a while, friend? So what brings you to these parts?
No reason. Just passing through.
That's fine. Don't mean to pry.
I never
Well, I'm
respond
glad of the
negatively. I
company,
always
if I'm
respond
honest.
positively, but
The past 6 months or so,
low
I ain't
honor,
been
I gotta
around
respond
many
negative.
people. Regular folks, at least. Ain't sure if you heard of a group called the Shalonians.
oh, have we?
I guess you could call it a religion. Obsessed with turtles, which maybe should have struck me stranger sooner.
Sure.
Just hear me out. I know it sounds crazy.
He's so
Folks
sarcastic.
always say I'm too trusting. I mean, I don't know you from Adam, and here you are sitting at my fire. Anyway, I'm more or less handing my life over to them. I met a very persuasive fella in Saint Denis.
Saint Denis.
And he caught me at a bad time.
What crap.
Come on. Don't judge me for it, mister. It's that I'd been given over to some poor living, real poor living, kind of behavior the devil himself would be ashamed of. They promised me safety, salvation, paradise, all very appealing to a fellow like me. Okay. Clearly I don't need to bore you with no more of this. Anyway, sorry to ramble on. I should get back to it. No. Shit, you must have one of them familiar faces.
You're mistaken. All right?
This ain't good.
He recognized me. I had to. Bye, dog. Shot him with my varmint rifle, and I'm gonna take all his stuff. Take his canned fruit. Take his crackers as his shirt flips wildly around me. I'm even gonna take his fish. What a lovely trout. Now it's mine. Did I get everything? No, I didn't get his fruit and I didn't open up his tin. I'm even gonna take the man's fruit. Where's his apple? I want his apple. No, don't pick him up. Gotta pick up his apple. This tree is making my life difficult. Alright. At least his dog didn't attack me.
Yep.
I don't know. In any case, we gotta get to the guy. The trapper. That's his name.
There we go.
I don't know why those horses are always so slow going through the water. FYI, if you're looking for ducks, that's a good spot to go get them. What the fuck did I hit? Was that a duck? No, it was, I think, a crow. I have too many screens to look at. There he is. Hey, buddy. He always says a cool thing when you bring him pelts.
Let's get
Y'all listen.
White buffalo. Only seen one before. Never managed to bring her down. So, what do you have for me? Okay, let's take a look at it.
pleasure doing business with you.
You can have the badger pelt. Spoonbill plume, heron plume.
Hope
Have
you
those
make
vulture
good use of that.
feathers. You can have the hawk feather too. I'm keeping the owl feathers though. I might need those for crafting. I think maybe we
All
can
made
buy
to
the.
measure. There. What do you think?
How do we get the fox moccasins though? That's what I want to know. Have we killed the fox yet? Okay, so it's an elk pelt and a fox pelt. But they always look really good with that thing. So, okay. Clearly we haven't killed the legendary fox yet. So we'll go elk hunting. And I think the fox is over here? Question mark? Somewhere over here. So, okay. So we'll kill the fox. That way we can get My favorite cold weather outfit.
Come on, girl.
Right over here.
And then we'll go elk hunting. That way I can get those super clean looking moccasins.
Easy.
Where's my spirit horse? There he goes. Hey girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies, but the train is a hair behind schedule.
That's nice. We don't need to get on it.
Wait, girl.
Look out.
Welcome back. What needs to go where?
Cool, got a free lake lure. Okay, now where is this guy?
Hello.
Okay. Remember that thing I said about stealing wagons? We got time to steal a wagon.
Sure won't make many friends hiding their faces.
Let's go, girl.
Trying to jump onto it.
Shit! My God!
Sweet. I stole that guy's oranges. R.I.P. him. Okay, since it's on the way, we'll go ahead and take this to the fence. Yes.
Yeah.
What are these guys? Ooh, I could get more money for milk. I don't know. I know where there's milk trucks. I can always get one of those from that one farm.
Whoa!
Oh, I kind of like this guy.
Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own? Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
Well, shit.
Fine eye, mister.
Thanks, I guess.
I kind of like him. I'll be nice to him. He's kind of wholesome.
Get up.
Here we go. He imparted the gift of knowledge of free tobacco onto me. For this I am eternally grateful. Thank you, nice plant man. Everybody knows where all the shrooms are too. Plant man does shrooms. Illuminati confirmed? Question mark. And now we wait. Hopefully this train moves. That's a pretty looking shire. Maybe when one of these playthroughs I'll use that as my horse. I forget what kind of horse that is. Like what specific color. Oh, it's a Belgian draft. Blonde chestnut. Okay. That's a pretty horse. Regardless. Maybe I'll bond with one and sell it. always liked that color.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's an oil wagon. I'd rather have an oil wagon than an orange wagon.
Yep. Wait.
God has given me a gift in the form of an oil wagon. You get much more money for oil wagons. I think oil wagons you get like $50 for. And it was on the way, so might as well. I'm so glad we have that fence. Taking shortcuts with my oil. I like how at night, like the silhouette of the moon makes things. It's kind of like a sepia kind of tone. Either way, I like it. Man, listen to that thing creaking. It's probably the oil sloshing around inside. Feel as bad stealing from Cornwall as I do stealing from innocent folk. R.I.P. Orange Man. Died for nothing, just so I could get this oil wagon from that one guy. I like to ride around at night. Riding around for hours, you know? It's pretty fun. Damn, how have we been live for almost an hour already? Feels like no time has passed. That's just what this game does to you. Like, it's just so complex. There's so much to do. This is a very pretty portion of the map too because of all the rolling green hills. Why does that always spawn when I'm trying to do something? I'm gonna get him one of these days.
Easy, easy.
One of these days I will.
Oh, you might be interested in this.
Oil. Good. Always a buyer for oil. Spend
Always
it
a buyer
wisely.
for oil. He says oil just like I do. Oil.
See you again soon.
Well, no, I need my bison talisman. Oh, it's midnight. He'll be closed anyway. Well, I'll just wait until morning.
Come on. I'm not staying
Careful,
open.
big
Not with
man.
Wagner around.
Oh, it's not midnight yet. Oh, sweet. Keep that.
Well, you gonna let me close up or what?
No! Shut up, Seamus. Health experience. What do I need? Oh, the abalone shell. Oh, that's in Rhodes.
Come on. I'm not staying open. Not with Wagner around. All right, take a look. split a man's skull like it was a nut.
Ooh. Ooh, I've never heard him say that before. I like that, though.
I won't ask too many questions about its previous ownership.
To Rhodes we go.
Let's go, girl.
Onward and upward. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want that. I was trying to get to the map. Let's see. I think this is where the fox is.
Yep.
Oh, she looks like she needs a brushing.
It's all right, girl.
Yeah, she needed a brushing. Poor girl.
There, girl.
Alright, let's camp for the night. Get some food, and then we'll head on back. Ooh, let's cook that fish we stole. Nothing tastes better than stolen fish. What all can we craft? Oh, I do need more of these. I'll wait until I have oleander. I also need a haircut at some point. It's gonna take me a while. Oh, lordy. Anybody read any good books lately? Why can't we bulk craft them? Makes me sad. Here we go, just waiting and watching. Watching and waiting. Waiting and watching, watching and waiting. Doing absolutely nothing. Pupper? You wanna come say hi to the stream while I'm crafting bullets? You can't see her face, only her tail. Hi, Pupper. Hi, Pupper. Oh, they're done. Okay. Oh, she's laying down on my feet now. Sweet girl. She hates having her belly poked, and I just touched her belly with my foot. Now she's sad. Okay. So I need to save 5 of these feathers. So we'll do 2 improves, 2 small game, and then get some oleander while we're down south. Cool. Ooh, homing tomahawks. Like them. I should have kept that hawk feather. Put some coffee on for in the morning. And we'll sleep. It's probably gonna be thundering when I wake up. a cup of coffee. We'll make some bacon. So when I play this game, I roleplay that the pork is bacon. Because, you know, bacon is pork. I think I have pork. Yeah, I got pork. Let's have some bacon. I do like bacon. Yum, 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 yum. Bacon. Some hardtack, aka biscuits. I want to try making hardtack. It's supposedly really gross, but I want to try it. So maybe one day I'll make some, like IRL, just to see how it tastes. Okay. Maybe peaches, or just apples and pears. Yeah, we'll have a pear. And wash it down with coffee. Ooh, I'm fat! Ooh, maybe we could hunt a panther while we're down south. That might be fun. I do like panther hunting. I did that because I like the way that it looks on him. He looks nice with a bandana on. Alright, away we go. To hunt the legendary coyote. Or, no, not the coyote. Although we could do that while we're over here. They're in the same spot. Saves us a trip to the trapper. Before we head up to go elk hunting. I think we'll go elk hunting in Roanoke Ridge just because it's kind of on this side of the map anyway, and I don't feel like going all the way to West Elizabeth. So that's probably what we'll do. The fuck is that?
Okay, girl. Whoa, easy.
Hey, who goes there? You ain't no raider. You ain't welcome.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
This is it. You ain't getting any more chances.
You know, more I think about it, I just don't like you fools one bit.
All right.
So anyway, I started blasting. Oh damn, I need to clean that bad boy. Oh, look how gross it looks. Sorry. I mean, it's kind of gross looking anyway, but... That's what you get for scaring my horses, buddy. I wonder if I can kill these horses and loot them too. They haven't run. I really like Nakotas though. Very nice. Now they can't use these ever again. And then they don't kick you when you search the saddlebags. Very nice. Great success.
Girl. Giddy up.
Great success. In my best bull rat voice. I love that movie. I've seen the new one too. Oh, I didn't tell you to do that, stupid horse. Good thing you're not my permanent horse. The Black Shire is my permanent horse. Thanks, Hosea.
Yeah. Easy now. Yep.
Are these hogs any killing? Two. Are they both twos? That one's a 2. That one's also a 2. Yeah, it's just a 2. Okay, off we go. You need like a metric fuck ton of boar hides in this game, so away we go. Yeah, so probably what we'll do is take these to the trapper and... No, we should probably hunt the coyote first. That one's in Dewberry Creek. So like over this way. And that'll just make our lives easier. And I don't know if we'll, early game like this, kill all of these. Probably just the ones that need a good dog. What you barking at? Probably someone walking in the neighborhood. She's very protective, sometimes to a fault.
Load up.
Okay. Maybe we have to get closer to the creek?
Yep.
I forget where exactly the spot is. Yeah, here we go. There it is, down there. Where's my repeater? Oh, right there. Oh, while we're in Rhodes, we can get the Lancaster. I like that one.
Stay.
And I don't feel like waiting for Micah. Oh, that's a fucking dinosaur bone. I thought that was a clue. I forgot there was a dinosaur bone over here. Okay, that's a clue. There we go.
Here we are. This could take a while.
There it is, over there. I don't know why I keep accidentally pressing the button to get into squat down. There we go. Hey, friend.
Must be a way off.
Ah. And here is the final clue. Let's put some cover scent. Grab our repeater. And Bob's your uncle.
Gotta be close.
There he is. Such pretty. So anyway, last bolt action. Meant to hunt him with my repeater, but whatever floats your goat. I might get the pronghorn from New Austin and then save the rest of those for John. Because the pronghorn keeps animals on your horse from rotting, which is super nice. Alright, fox it is. I think the fox is there. Somewhere in that general vicinity. We'll ride around till we find it. It'll be fine. Deadified. Fuck the Lemoyne Raiders. So anyway, I started blasting. Ooh, the elk is another one that we need to get, because that one gives you more money when you loot stuff. The legendary elk. I think I got all of them. No. Did I? I don't know. We'll find out. Yep, I got all of them. Sweet. Alright, back to the fox. Chug some rum. I need to get me some game. Some big game. There's also a squirrel flat cap you can get that's pretty cool. It's like the rat one, but not disgusting. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, the Moonshine Boys.
Hey, I remember you. Come on over.
Stay, girl.
We're working on a whole new batch. Had some ideas after last time. Got a whole new recipe. Gonna be so much better than the last one, let me tell you.
But will it though?
We could really use some of the plant life growing nearby. You think you'd be able to help forage for it?
Why not? World could always use more moonshine, right?
Amen,
Sure
buddy.
there's some
Amen.
berries local to these parts. A bit of fruit might add something special to our shine. You find some berries, bring them beauties. Go on and grab whatever you think looks good.
Collect 2 berries. Come on, buddy. Let's go find berries. Raspberries ought to do just fine. Thankfully, those are also easy to see. think where the closest raspberry bush is. How do I not have any raspberries?
Slow up now.
Might be some over here. Up this direction towards Face Rock. I can't remember. It'll tell you when you're getting too far away, I think. Those are deer. Hush. Hush. You are okay. Dog says hi. You want to join the stream? Say hi. That was her saying hi. Hi. What's this up here?
Yeah.
I thought I saw a jingling.
There we
It's
go.
just time. How come it is whenever I ride around and find raspberries, they're all over the place? But now I can't find a single one. Usually I find too damn many of them.
Yeah.
Maybe I think there are some like on the other side of Clemens Point. I think I remember picking some over there. I mean, and they stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
So you'd think. What are you doing over there? Ah, berries. Sweet Christmas. Raspberries. I haven't picked any at all. How is that possible?
Come on, girl. Yeah.
Also, can we LOL about how the game is like, you are hot. No shit, Sherlock. I'm Arthur Morgan. I'm always hot.
So, what's on the menu? Tell us what you got in the mix and we'll give it a taste.
Add
Place them in the
berries.
hatch on the side of the still.
I know, I'm going. Calm down. Should probably put on something that's not so hot though.
Well, all right. Here goes nothing.
Taste it up, buddy. Taste and see.
Mmm. Woo! That is damn delicious. We may be onto something after all.
Try adding apples.
Sounds like we got ourselves a new recipe.
Apple pie moonshine is a thing.
I'd say we let it
That's pretty
sit
good.
and then make up a new batch later. Thanks, mister. We got some money in that chest there. Grab some for yourself.
Very generous, thanks.
Very generous indeed.
I'll see you two around, I'm sure.
Goodbye. That's that then.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's find this godforsaken coyote. Or no, the fox is what we're after right now. Hey, a badger. Already turned in a badger hide. I don't need more. Okay, not here. Maddock Pond, maybe? Is where it is? It's been a while since I've hunted it.
Easy.
Hurry up, useless horse. There it is.
Easy.
I still think the clues are in the woods, though. If I remember correctly. No, back behind me. Where? Oh. I think it was over here. Ah, there it is. Thank you, map.
Stay here. We got a trail. Got a good head start on me.
There it is. Thought I heard my dog chewing on something. Turns out it's just something.
Looks a way off.
Where's the clue, buddy? I'm off on a wild clue chase. There it is. Hello. Inspecting fur.
Must be near.
Oh fuck, I forgot to put my cover scent on. Bolt action worked well last time, so why not use it again? Where are you, buddy? Man, it's way over there. Where you at, friend? Making me work for it, aren't ya? Okay, these are deer. Where's the damn fox? More deer. I can't even hear it. Oh fuck. Well, that was hard. It must have scared the piss out of it. Okay, Okay, we'll hand these in, then we'll go elk hunting. But first I want to stop in Rhodes. Or no, I said we'd go to Riggs, but I'd rather go to the one in Saint Denis, I think, because that's kind of on the side of the map that we want to go to anyway. Or we could go through Rhodes and then take it to that one up in Roanoke, because I think there's a trapper up in Roanoke. Yeah, and that coyote's getting rotten pretty quick. Let's do that. Let's take it to this trapper. Yeah, we can come back to Rhodes for the fence later. I'd rather go ahead and get this handed in. And then we'll go towards Beaver Hollow, because I always see elk up there.
Yep. Yep.
Point is, we gotta get this little feller handed in before he goes rotten. I love having that bolt action. That's so nice. I like the clicking sound it makes when he shoots it.
There's the son of a bitch! Shoot to kill!
Son of a bitch!
Try to be a hero.
Damn.
Well, that was kind of graceful. Nice. I need better outfit. There's that guy up there. Okay. He kind of looks like Micah. Kinda. Jump! Did this guy just like abandon his wagon? Is there anything good in the back of it? Ooh, there is. There's chests back here. So some of these covered wagons, you can search the chests that they have back here. And this guy looks like he's just like carrying fruit or some shit. I think you can loot this crate too. Yeah. More fruit. All this guy had was fruit. Devil take you too, buddy. Just go around, you stupid NPC. I'm having a lot of fun today. I don't know why. Just in a good mood, I guess.
Let me get on my own way.
Oh, I probably should get rid of all this blood. People tend to judge you when you have blood all over you. Ooh, there's a book here that I can get for Jack. And I also probably should go ahead and inspect this while I'm around. Nice.
Yeah.
after the book. Now I got a thing for Jack. I'm such a good dad. And away we go. Off to the trappers.
Slow up.
Who the hell did you rob for this?
Hey, you ask no questions, I tell no lies.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yep. Don't need more guns in the hands of those fools.
The wagon fence is kind of on the way to that trapper's. And you get a good amount of money from turning this in. See what I mean? It's kind of on the way, so we'll go ahead and take it there to the wagon fence. Because you get good money for this wagon.
Yep.
Come on, horsies. To the wagon fence we go. It's about the same either way.
Whoa, back.
Did I just find dream catchers? I did. I did just find dream catchers. I forgot they were here. But I felt my controller vibrate. We'll have to go on a quest to collect all of those someday. I think that might be fun. Go on a Dreamcatcher collection day. We're close to Emerald Ranch. Man, those are pretty. From this angle, the grizzlies kind of look like the Wind River Range. So Grizzlies East, I think, kind of looks like the Wind River Mountains. And then Grizzlies West kind of look like the Tetons. See what I mean? Like, Grizzlies West just reminds me of the Tetons, and then Grizzlies East, I mean, reminds me of the Wind River Range, just from the pictures I've seen of them. Open up, Seamus. Knock, knock. I brought dynamite. And guns, I guess. He's probably just gonna sell it back to the Lemoyne Raiders, but what can he do? I got paid. That's all that matters.
Well, ain't this a lovely little thing?
You get
Deal.
$40 for these.
Here you go. So long.
Yep, 40. Sweet. Alright, to the trappers we go. Dude, dog, don't run out in front of me. So pretty. I think that one mountain right there is the mountain that you can go on top of, and it's the one that the train goes underneath. That wagon had cotton in it. Or maybe it's wool. I think they used to pack them both in big burlap cubes like that. Back in the day. Before people started tying fleeces instead, and before cotton pickers were invented that had, you know, the fancy module builders and the bale wrap and everything. It's pretty neat. Oh, we gotta go say hi to this Mexican guy. And steal his pelts.
How you doing?
Wait, girl. Howdy.
The fire's warm. You're welcome to share it with me. You trust me then?
I don't know you.
I'll take that as a no. Sometimes we must trust each other, even when we don't know each other. Or else we walk this life alone. For all I know, you're a thief and a killer, but I rely on my instincts to tell me otherwise.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I see in your eyes that you're not a bad man.
Ooh, I get a free fox pelt.
Like I was riding through the heartlands the other day and cut through someone's land. Looked like an old pig farm. When a couple called me over from the house. Very nice man and woman. Very friendly.
Sure.
Which is more than you are being, senor. And they keep saying that a traveler like me deserves some rest and refreshment. Inviting me to stay for dinner. I was tired and I was hungry, but mi corazonada, the feeling in my gut said no. I don't know why, but I trusted it.
Well, now.
Then the very next day, a man warns me to stay away from that place. So I live by my instincts. I'm also real fast with a gun, which helps me when the instincts fail me. Well, I've sat long enough. You rest here as long as you need.
He didn't even recognize me. Alright, so we'll wait for him to leave and then we'll steal his fox. And all his other canned goods and stuff. Free fox pelt. Isn't that nice? Well, don't be a dunce. She's trying to look out the window and she can't get around the blinds. Okay. Ooh, duck. Free duck. I wanted the feathers mostly. What the dang? Take his coffee. Take his canned goods. As we do. salted beef. I think that's all. Okay, pick up the fox. And the trapper's actually really close by, so we'll just run this bad boy over there. Running through the woods with my fox. Running through the woods with my fox. Running through the woods with my fox. Running through the woods with my fox and my horses. Running through the woods with my fox. Running through the woods with my fox. Running through the woods with my fox and my horses and my pelts. Woo! I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Okay. I'm about to get bit by a fucking snake. Alright. Stay.
Wait here, girl. Stay, girl.
Ah, good hunt. You selling?
Yep. Okay.
Welcome back, sir. So, buying or selling?
Now to see what he says when I bring these legendary animals to him.
Well, isn't that the meanest looking coyote you ever saw? You've done the folk of Scarlet Meadows a favor by the looks of it. Right, let's see.
Okay, let's see what he says about the fox.
Thank you.
I just like to hear what he says about each animal.
That there's an albino fox, or I'm an American. Rare, friend. Hell of a catch.
Nice.
All right, let's have a look.
Sell all this stringy meat.
Done.
That's a hare and that's a spoonbill. Cool.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
What can we buy? Okay.
Fine clothes.
Dude, those boots are pretty clean looking. Can we buy any of this? Yeah, we can get those.
Okay, all looks in order.
Oh. We'll get the badger
Good choice.
pelt. And the fox hat. Can we get... No, can't get any of those. Those are kind of neat. I kind of like those.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
That's nice.
Thanks.
I hear an elk. We did need an elk. Where is he, though? Me and my fox hat are gonna find this elk. Where you at, buddy? Only 2 stars. Is there more than one? I think it's just the one elk. that a deer? Yeah, just plain deer. Okay. We'll camp for the night. I like this fox hat. We'll keep it for a while. Oh, I love this hat so much. I'd get made fun of in camp for it, though. Yeah. They'd be saying all kinds of dumb stuff like they did whenever I had that tricorn hat on and I was Pirate Morgan, I think, for my second stream it was. It was a lot of fun. I look like that guy from The Patriot. Let's make some bacon. Bacon! Although I do need to cook some of this. I guess we'll cook some of this time, big game. I really hate that you have to, like, use your hunting knife to skin everything. Why can't I skin things with an antler knife? That's what I want to know. Come on, Rockstar. Make it happen. Make it happen, y'all. Man, this is about like watching paint dry. Oh, I heard wolves. That's not good. I don't want to cook all those, but I don't have any meat in my pack, so I really need to. Yeah, that's definitely wolves. I'm about to die. Let me go get these bad boys. Sometimes the NPCs will shoot them too, which is kind of cool. Oh, fuck with no wolves. Dead. Well, that was fun. And I can turn these into the trapper. Hot dog. I really should brush my horse at some point too. She's dirty. Poor thing. I do need the money. I have $293, so I'm not that poor anymore. But I could be richer. I like how he grunts when you pick it up. Okay, back to campfire.
Idiot. Yeah.
Finish cooking my feast. Look at the lighting. I just love the lighting. Hey! How's it going? Good to see ya. We're just having some fun playing today. Thanks for joining. Appreciate ya. Hopefully my stream exceeds your expectations. I don't know if you've been here since the beginning of the stream, but we had quite the beginning. Like the first 2 minutes of streaming, I managed to crash my horse and somersault through the air. Like super high too. It was hilarious. So I don't know if you saw that, but it was really freaking funny. Meanwhile, my horse is over there doing the moonwalk. While I cook my game meat. With its head halfway stuck in the tree. God, I love this game. It's great. First time joining stream? Well, that's good. I'm glad you think it's cool. But yeah. Is this your first time joining one of my streams? Because I seem to always have 1 or 2 people every time. No, I don't always get chatters, though. I think the first couple of streams I had someone to chat with. Usually I just sit here and talk to myself. It's fun. It is nice having someone to talk to, though. My stupid horse. So yeah, we just turned in some legendary pelts. I really want the legendary fox moccasins. So I think we're gonna go elk hunting after this, over by Butcher's Creek, because that's the best place to find elks. But you have to be really careful over there, because you don't want to piss off the people and, well, not only Butcher's Creek, but like Beaver Hollow. Because if you get too close to Beaver Hollow and you just start shooting willy-nilly, all the Murfrees will come out and kill you. It'll be a bad time. I died like that yesterday. Not on stream, in my own personal playthrough. It was a sad time. Oh, yeah. I remember you now. I really should know my followers a little bit better, but yeah. We're all busy. Life happens. I try to stream every week, but sometimes it always doesn't happen. Like, in a couple of weeks, I'm getting married. And so, I will not be streaming. Probably next week or the week after. But after that, I'll be back to my streaming setup. Hopefully I can stream. You think on the 25th is when it was? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm glad you're enjoying. It's always fun. This is more of a hobby of mine. Obviously writing is a hobby of mine too, and you're familiar with my work there, but I'm really enjoying this streaming thing. Also, I see we have a couple new viewers now, so how are y'all doing? It's good to have y'all in. Feel free to chat with me in case of Cameron 1 here. We're just cooking some plain big game. Because I don't have any meat. I've been drinking rum to get my hearts back, and it's time that we put an end to that. You can't just guzzle alcohol and expect to get all your nutrition. At least not in the real world anyway. Man, my horse is still over there going at it. You go, boy. Actually, I think it's a girl. You go, girl. Living your best life. I hate those gloves. He needs a better outfit. Not that the gunslinger outfit is not great, but he needs a better one. Yeah, so about the hunting and the nature aspect of it, yeah, that's one of my favorite things about the game, and honestly, it's kind of personal for me too, because IRL, I hunt, and I hike, and I do all kinds of outdoorsy stuff, and so, you know, like, being that I live in the city now, I can't always do that, and so this is just a really good outlet for me, I guess, to kind of scratch that itch, I guess. I posted on Reddit the other day talking about that, and got a bunch of upvotes, but yeah, I really enjoy this game, for that aspect, and just because of like how pretty all of this is. They just did such a good job with it. And, you know, considering this game, I realized the other day that this game is 4 years old. Like, it had already been out for 3 years by the time I first started playing it, because I got this game at a Steam sale about a year ago, for Christmas. I bought it during the Christmas Steam sale. And, oh my gosh, it is, like, the only, like, story-based game that I actually play. Like, I tried to get into Cyberpunk and really didn't care for it. But yeah, this game, I'm super into it. As far as what got me into hunting and stuff, like, in nature and all that business, I've kind of done that since I was a kid. My dad, started me hunting in Texas. I think the first thing I ever hunted was doves. Really enjoyed that. And, you know, I just kind of grew up in that lifestyle. And I just kind of stuck with it, you know, and especially now that the price of meat is so high here in America, I might as well cook this beef too. Like, it's really just something that I can do, like, to feed myself, feed my family, and yeah, and then plus, like, you get to go outside and experience things, and I love that. I just love that so much. My fiance and I, we go hiking every now and then, because there's a state park, or not a state park, a national park about, I want to say an hour and a half from where we live. We live in South Carolina. So we go there on weekends sometimes. We bring the dog who's wandering around someplace. Currently, I guess, down by my feet, rolling around. We take her, we go hiking, and then this summer I think I'm going to try and do a solo hiking trip. Like maybe in the Tetons or something. It'll be fun. But yeah, going down at midnight when it first came out. I mean, let me tell you. When Red Dead 3 comes out, boy, I'm going to be doing the same thing. And I think I might, when the time comes, I might pre-order that game so that, like, as soon as it comes out, I can start streaming it. Because I think that maybe that might be a good way for me to grow as a streamer, I guess, by streaming newer games. Because I think part of the reason I'm having trouble growing as a streamer now is because this is kind of an old game, and so not as many people are searching for it anymore. I mean, I don't really care. It'd be nice to have more followers, but like, I think that might help me grow this platform as a streamer. So I might pre-order it, and then, like, as soon as it comes out, start playing it and streaming it. And then, you know, that way people who don't necessarily have the game yet can still benefit from it. Okay, I gotta get these wolves turned in so I can go elk hunting and quit talking y'all's ear off. Oh, he finally quit moonwalking. Hallelujah. Okay. This is not my permanent horse, by the way. I'm just riding these to get them broken in and bonded with so I can sell them. I like to flip horses to get money. It works better when you're high honor, but you can still do it low honor too.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, bud.
Right, let's see.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Cool. So what you been up to lately?
Thank you for your help.
Imagine a little bit. I've been mostly
There, girl.
wedding planning, aside from the things that I do, like my writing and my streaming.
Yep.
Most of what I've done has been wedding planning, and it's exhausting. Oh, there's Beaver Hollow. Okay. So I say we ride up this way looking for elk. And then... yeah, because now that I have my bolt-action rifle, and we're still in Chapter 2, makes elk hunting easy. I got that rifle by a complete accident, by the way. I think I ran over a rabbit. I did not know you could get it in that one mission in Great Plains, and I just kind of stumbled onto it. It was like, drop repeater for bolt-action rifle, and I was like, yes, please. So, I did. I got it. And now I love it, because I can kill all kinds of big stuff without improved arrows, without wasting those. Fine morning, partner. Probably gonna take a break here in a few minutes. That must have been such a fun experience, though, like, experiencing this game when it first came out. Because I didn't get into the fandom until, like I said, you know, December of last year. And I played this game... Well, that sucks.
Shit.
What you got in your saddlebag, buddy? Did y'all catch that? He said, it ain't really hunting. I like his little sassy things whenever he... I hate to say this. It's funny as hell whenever he kills the horses. Like what he says. Because I think there's one thing that he says and it's like... Gotta use something for target practice or something like that. I don't know. I just find it funny. Bruh, this dude had more gold teeth in his saddlebag. Who carries gold teeth in their saddlebag? That's what I want to know. Like, does he just, like, keep his dentures in there? America, explain. I don't know. Keeps his gold teeth in his saddlebag. Who does that? Like, that's just such a bizarre thing. Ooh, that looks like a perfect elk.
Whoa.
Oh, she's two.
Here.
Okay, two. These are all 2-star elk. Oh, that except that one. That one's a 1-star elk. Yay! That's 2. That's 1. That was 1.
Yep.
One, 2. I need to stop it with these elks. They're obviously not the right number of stars. Bruh, what if I cleared Beaver Hollow while I was over here? Oh, that's that preacher dude. You know, one of the theories behind this guy is that he's the only one that knows he's an NPC and that's why he's crazy. Like, he knows that he's in a game. Just, like, listen to him. It makes sense. Like, hear me out.
I'm not coping very well with life, my friend.
Just listen.
He won't send me the message.
Uh-oh.
He
Dog chasing
won't.
cats.
I've been here for years, and nothing. Are you the signal?
I don't think so.
How do you know?
My dog just chased her
How
up
do I
here, so
know?
now I'm giving her refuge in my lap. This is Brittany.
How do
Say
I
hi, Brittany.
know?
Okay. Okay, I'll admit that after the cat came up, I wasn't paying much attention.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the theories is that he's the only one that knows he's an NPC, and that's why he's crazy. And quite honestly, I think that's probably true, because it's Rockstar, and that's the way that they are. Those are all deer. I would hear them if they were elk. Oh,
There we
are.
go.
Okay. What gun's am I gonna take? I think I'll take a shotgun, because we'll be at close range. The express. Yeah. Okay, those are my guns. Stay. Okay. I'm gonna save the game. Okay, so the way this is gonna work, we're gonna clear Beaver Hollow. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna come back. All right. Hopefully I don't die.
Been Murphy Hills for more than 100
Get all kitted up.
years. Anything out there
Man, these guys are creepy as fuck.
belongs to us.
Slim pickings these days. Slim pickings.
Yeah, I know. Pickings getting slimmer.
God, these guys are gross.
Folks getting fatter. All of them except us.
Murphys don't deserve this.
Yeah, Murphy's gonna get what's theirs, don't you mind?
Ugh. They're also cannibals, fun fact. How many of them? 3.
He's here, brothers!
Man, I love this gun. You also gotta be careful because they can and they will one-shot you. God, this music is sick. Where has this music been all my life? Take a health tonic. Come on, buddy. Because they... Because they can, they will try to flank you. And then, like, one-shot you with their machetes. I'll loot all these guys later. My eyes get used to the dark. I think the rest of them hide in the back with their loot. I don't remember. God, this sucks. At least I can see that they're not lurking around every turn thanks to the mini-map.
Wait till I get back to the cave.
Okay, there they are. Nice. Man, Beaver Hollow is creepy. Those are cool though. If I remember correctly, I think they have like some cash back here or something. Yeah, over here. Because there's always some kind of loot whenever you clear these out. change cup. Never seen those before. I think that's it. Apart from what all I can loot from these guys. God, these guys are creepy as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna loot them, then I'm gonna go on a break, then we're gonna continue our hunt for elk. Because I need a new pair of boots. Ooh, also the nice thing about these guys is they drop herbs. So if you want like rare herbs, like currants, or like that guy had ginseng, Beaver Hollow. It's a good way to farm it without having to go out and find it all across the map. I play this game entirely too much, I'm realizing. Well, that and I spend entirely too much time on Reddit. I do spend a lot of time on Reddit. And that's not necessarily a good thing. Look at all these bodies. Good golly. But yeah, these guys are like hardcore cannibals. Like, look, there's a literal cage that they were keeping people in. A literal cage. That I just pressed my back against. Look, and there's like a guy all burned in that cage. This is not PG-13. How long have I been streaming? I started at 2. Usually I start at 1. Oh, but if you're like asking about like how long like have I been into streaming? Not long. About a month and a half. I started streaming just exclusively to stream this game as a hobby. After my story started gaining a few more like fans and stuff, I thought that maybe this was maybe the next logical extension of that. I just thought it, would be fun. A fun way to interact with my fans and a fun way to, just keep participating in the fandom. I'm noticing that we have a couple of new viewers, so if you're just joining us, welcome in. We're killing some Murphys. It's a good time. And then just talking about stuff. I'm about to go on a break, though. I'm planning to take about a 10-minute break here in a second, because I've been streaming for over 2 hours now. And I'm planning to end the stream promptly about 6 o'clock Eastern time, because I have something at 6:30. Really good on screen, like it's natural. Well, okay, so I was pretty awkward, like, in the beginning. Let's be honest. I was a pretty awkward old gal. And the other funny thing is, I'm kind of, like, very introverted and not always comfortable, like, with public speaking and things like that. I don't know, I think it's different when you can't, like, see people. So, I don't know what to tell you. I'm glad that seems like it comes natural to you, because to me it just kind of feels like I'm rambling, and I think my horse just tried to kick me, but it's fine. Good girl. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do now is I am gonna go make myself a cup of tea, get me a snack, and I'll meet you guys back here in about 10 minutes. So I guess I'll talk to you guys then. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, and we are back. We are back. So if anything happened while I was gone and I stepped away from the keyboard, I forgot to pause the game. Thankfully, I did not die. But if you're wondering why things look a little different, that would be why. So, back to the game, I guess. Alright, let's do some elk hunting. Oh, it's nighttime. We might as well sleep first. Surrounded by the bodies of dead... Oh, we can't sleep. Surrounded by the bodies of dead Murphys.
Yeah.
I lied.
Come on.
Come on, this place has bad juju. Let's go somewhere else, girl. Hurry up, horse! Hopefully you guys had a good break too, listening to my music. It's a Spotify playlist called Stream Beats, in case you were wondering. So, that's how I avoid getting copyright struck. Oh crap.
Yeah.
Oh crap. What are these?
Whoa, girl, easy.
Oh, bears. What is this one? Oh, this one's a fucking cougar. I knew it! I knew something was weird. How did I not die? It's only a 2-star cougar. Well. Out of the frying pan and into the fire, so they say. It is a miracle I did not die while I was gone. I saw one of those in the wild once. Cougars. They're kind of I mean, they're pretty shy. Typically. They're not all aggressive like they are in the game. Which I feel like the wolves and the bears and stuff, they kind of do a disservice to those types of animals, I feel like, by making them so aggressive in the game. I mean, I get there has to be like some element of danger to free roam, and that making the predators aggressive is kind of a good way to do that. But then I feel like this is where people get these ideas that, oh, this animal is mean, so I should just shoot it whenever I see it, and that's not always the way that it works. But with cougars especially, if you ever see a cougar, they pretty much know you're there and they don't give a shit. Kind of the same way with bears. Bears are a bit of the same way.
Okay, girl.
Why did I get on the horse anyway? So like IRL, you know, you just make a lot of noise typically and these kinds of predators go away. Okay. Let's cook some dinner. I think we'll have crustacean meat. I could go for some crab puffs. Ooh, maybe next stream we'll do challenges. That might be fun. Okay, what can I make? I can make potent miracle tonic. Ooh, I need to make more of these. Okay, make 1 improved and 2 small game. Do you think the game's hunting and animal behavior is realistic? Some of it is. Like, obviously, like, you don't just run around galloping around on your horse crashing into deer all the time. But then, like, some other aspects of it, like, there was something that reminded me that was really realistic the other day. I forget what it was, but I mean, it's decently realistic, except for the fact that whenever I tend to hunt in game, I tend to aim for the animal's head, versus when you hunt, you know, in real life, the head is probably the worst place for you to aim. Just because, like, the head moves a lot more than the center mass of the body does. So, while it's a quick kill shot, and while you will drop the animal immediately, it's generally not recommended that you aim for the head. Just because, you know, if they move it really quick and you miss and you accidentally... This is going to be really gross, so I'm sorry. If you accidentally, like, blow off their jaw, you won't kill them, but they won't be able to eat. And that is a horrible way to die. Like, I would not wish that on my worst enemy. So, yeah, I never aim for the head when I hunt in real life versus, you know, when I hunt in game. Typically when I hunt in real life, you'll aim for just behind the animal's front shoulder blade. So, if you aim, like, right behind the shoulder blade, like, center mass, that's usually where the lungs are. Aiming for the heart's kind of the same deal. You don't really want to do that. It's too small of a target, so you typically aim for the lungs. Because if you go high when you're aiming for the lungs, you'll hit the backbone and drop them pretty much instantly. Versus, you know, if you go low, you'll hit the heart, and that's also a pretty ethical shot. Basically, essentially what you're trying to do is get the animal down and dead as fast as possible, because number one, the meat quality will be better. More adrenaline equals tougher, gamier meat, but also because it's just the right thing to do. But one thing I've noticed in the game that's super duper realistic is like the skinning animations. So the way that Arthur skins rabbits, and I guess John too, also like where he just like grabs it and then yanks the skin off, like that's pretty realistic. Rabbits, that's how you skin them. Deer as well. Like obviously it's a lot more like time consuming to do that in real life, but I mean the like where the cuts are on the animal skin versus like and like how he pulls it off the body is very similar to real life, I would say. So yeah, I mean it's a game. There are gonna be some things that they had to not be realistic for the sake of, you know, the animations and saving time and things like that, but I mean, yeah, I would say there are also things that are pretty realistic like that. Just not the fact that, you know, the predators will attack you all the time. But yeah, I mean, that's my thoughts on the matter. I hope that answers your question. Oh, where can we go? Let's go up here where the legendary moose is. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. Let's go to Ansburg. And then we'll go back up towards that way and towards Dover Hill and then across and down. And we'll hit the legendary elk while we're up here. I think that's a good plan of attack. I think we can get that accomplished in an hour and a half. I have to quit pretty much right at 6 because I have to be somewhere at 6:30. But I think we can get that done. The main thing is I want an elk pelt for those moccasins. Ooh, we can do the railroad while we're here. That won't take too much time. Degrees. Yeah, the temperature drops quick in Roanoke. It's always hot during the day and then like kind of coolish at night, but then if it rains, like it's super cold in Roanoke Ridge.
What do you need?
Thanks for stopping, sir. Thank you. Percy Whitsickle, Central Union Railroad Company. Maybe you can help me. One of my...
Got my tea.
One of my workers has been stealing wages 3 weeks running. I have searched everyone and everywhere 10 times
just
over.
casually standing there.
Of course, no one is talking. The way they look at me.
What's all this got to do with me?
I think I need someone a little more neutral, a little more persuasive. And you look like you're and I gotta watch the camp, so could you see what you could sniff out? I'll pay you for your efforts, of course.
Yeah, I got it. What exactly is it you want me to do?
Find the thief and recover the money, and give him his marching orders. I'm not one for matters of personnel. Look for anyone sneaking off the line. They've got to be stashing it away from camp somewhere. Well, can you help me? My head is on the block here.
I just want that money.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Asshole.
We offer you honest work for honest pay, and you steal from us. It's
I like to be quiet during cutscenes because they're just so artistic.
All right, I gotta go for a piss. Y'all keep at it.
I feel like that guy is an incel. He gives off strong incel vibes.
Hey, mister.
Plus, also they translate what the Chinese guys are saying. I think they're Chinese. You know, that's actually pretty historically realistic. A lot of the railroad workers, especially early on, were Chinese immigrants. Or immigrants from other places in Asia. A lot of them were free black men, too. If you've never watched the show Hell on Wheels, I highly recommend it. It's about, you know, the early days of the railroad. And while it's not, you know, entirely accurate for how all that played out, they did a pretty good job of adapting history. Plus also Anson Mount, the guy that plays Cullen in that show. He's pretty freaking yummy. And if there was ever a Red Dead live action movie, he should play Arthur, in my opinion. Just because I think he'd make a really good Arthur.
Whoa! What are you doing here?
Doing your friend Percy a little favor.
If there was ever a live action Red Dead show, I don't think it would be good as a movie, but if there was ever a live action Red Dead show, who would you get to play who?
What? I'm the junior foreman here. It's them Orientals you want to speak to.
I would say Anson Mount as Arthur.
You ready to return that money you stole?
Okay.
And then...
All right.
Honestly, I feel like Rob
I'm
Weedoff
leaving.
could pull off John.
The money is in the tree. Just
Like, I know he voices him,
Please
but he
don't
actually
kill me.
looks like him and has the same body type and, like...
help!
Look
Cypher.
what we got here.
What the hell?
You 2 or 3 people that are watching. Who would you pick?
Out of your hands now, mister.
Help!
Kurt Russell would make a good
Come
Dutch.
on, cut me loose.
I think.
no.
I'd pick Kurt Russell to play Dutch. I know it's kind
You
of...
don't mind, do
Come
you?
on! You don't have to tie me up.
Why me?
Because I gotta bring it back to the foreman, dude. OG voice actors. Yeah, they did. And I agree. The problem is that not all of them look like their characters. Like the guy that played Charles, bless his heart, he's a great guy. He looks nothing like Charles IRL. So, you know, a few of them it would work out. And then, plus, not all of them I don't think would want a commitment like that.
I'll leave.
So,
Yep.
I don't know, that's just where I'm at. I think they'd be better off hiring actors that are that do a lot more live action stuff.
What are you gonna do to me?
So, but actually, I did see on Instagram that Roger Clark has been working out lately. Like, is like in the process of getting ripped. So maybe they could have Roger Clark. Maybe that would work with him playing Arthur.
Come on, let me go.
Oh, I meant to get him off the
got your
horse.
money. Here. You're gonna need a new junior foreman, though. He just quit.
Randall? I don't believe it. Well, that does explain a few things. Thank you for your help, partner. Here, for your trouble.
Shit! You out now.
Excuse me, partner.
Well, that didn't work out as planned. I guess I'll go feed this guy to an alligator or something. This is low honor after all. I hate this railroad. I always fall off of it. Oh, there's a beaver over here. Well, we're not after the beaver, though. We need an elk. And then another elk. I guess maybe I can drag this guy to death. Or just execute him. The knife execution animations in this game are pretty sick.
Please, not me. Oh, God, no.
I guess I have to cut him free first. Well, that was fun. I couldn't even see it. Ooh, a movie adaptation of the book you've been writing. Oh, gosh.
Wait. Yep.
Oh, man, I would have to think about that one. For some reason, whenever I picture Levi Cornwall, I always picture, Francis Sinclair for some reason. I always picture him like Francis Sinclair, but blonde. And so I have no earthly idea, like, who that would be. Oh, man. And also, whenever I picture Tori, I always picture Mary, since that's who she's related to. So not quite sure there either. Jackson. Who would I pick for Jackson? Oh. Maybe Chris Pratt. I don't really like Chris Pratt that much as a person. But like when he was like chubby for Parks and Rec. Like, I always maybe kind of like pictured, I guess, Jackson kind of like as Chris Pratt kind of character.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I don't want to get involved with that right now. That's a Murphy thing. Oh gosh, I know this is a lot of umming and awing. Who the heck would I pick? That's a good question. You know, a lot of people, like, when they get into fan fiction, they are like, oh, I want so-and-so to play this character and so-and-so to play this character. And I don't really do that. I kind of have a vision of what they sort of look like in my head, and I just kind of run with it. So, that's a tough one. I'll have to think about that. Maybe for Matt Callender, the guy that played Dr. McCoy in the new Star Trek movies.
What in hell?
But like strawberry blonde. Because Mac is strawberry blonde. Because I know that it's canon that Davy has red hair. And so I always figured, since, you know, they have the same dad, they would kind of have that same sort of genetics. So Mac is a strawberry blonde. So that's kind of the way I would picture him. It's like the guy that played Dr. McCoy from Star Trek, but strawberry blonde. Who else? I don't really have, like, for my original characters, I haven't really, I don't know. That's a bizarre question. I've never thought about that. Ooh. I'll get back to you. Speaking of my story, how have you been keeping up with my recent updates? Just out of curiosity.
Penny for the blind.
Are you, like, caught up with the story and everything? Because there've been some interesting stuff. Dude.
Penny for the blind.
I've been, like, riding my ass off the past couple weeks.
Penny for the blind.
Bruh! I'm right here.
Help a blind man.
Leonardo DiCaprio? That's actually sort of perfect.
Be
But, like...
warned, sir. Do not slumber too deeply, for the man with no nose is coming for you.
All right. Well, I'll have to take your word for it.
That's a good one, but actually, the thing about Leonardo DiCaprio, though, is he kind of has a dad bod. And I always picture Levi as someone that's, like, pretty physically fit. Pretty... But as far as, like, the Playboy lifestyle, yeah. Well, you know, that's okay. Get caught up when you want to, you know. My stories will always be there. Even if for some reason something weird happens with Wattpad, they'll always be on Archive of Our Own.
Yeah.
For you. But yeah, I've written some... Oh, there's a thing in this cabin, if I remember correctly. I've written some pretty interesting chapters lately. Like, I'm getting to the point where the little mini plot involving Eliza is about to come to its head, and that's been like... Dude, that's been like freaking destroying me lately. Like when I try to write it. Annisburg, Elysian Pool. 20 steps north and 5 steps east. Okay. I think that's directions to a tree with like some gold bars in it. We might try to figure that out later. But I forget where I was. Oh, yeah. And then like I know I'm about to hit some setbacks with the wedding coming. I'm not gonna have much time to write, but fortunately I'm like several chapters ahead of what I have published on Wattpad, so I have like 5 chapters just sitting in my drafts that I haven't published yet because I want to keep publishing one per week. Because of the way the algorithm works, that's a better way to get exposure, I should say. Can you sleep in this cabin? Everything that I'm up to date with is already published. Like, all those chapters that I have in drafts on Wattpad are already published on Archive of Our Own, though. So if you really wanted to get caught up, you could go to there. But so, anyways, my point being, I'll be able to keep my regular update schedule.
Easy now.
Even when I'm, you know, home for the wedding. And I'm planning to do a little bit of writing while I'm home, too. I don't expect I'll have that much downtime, but I'll probably have a little downtime. And I really want to get that storyline finished. Because we are so close to the end of that story now. Like, finishing the book. And I want to hurry up and start book 2 because I have some really good ideas for that one.
Easy now.
Señor, por favor, ayúdeme. Me
Whiskey?
duele.
You understand? Whiskey?
Bueno, sí.
Oh, my arrow. Lost my arrow. God damn it.
Oh. No puedo.
And then he dies anyway. Poor wolf hell. Ooh, what's book 2 gonna be about? So, I kind of put info on that in an author's note that I'd left, but I'll go ahead and say it. Basically, it's gonna follow the events of this game, actually. So book 1 was about the events that came before this game. Book 2 will be about the events that happened during this game. And then book 3 is about the events of Red Dead Redemption 1. And it's a story that heavily involves John Marston. and I'm super excited about it. But as far as book 2, the gist of it is, what I can tell you, there is basically Francis Sinclair fucks some shit up. There's a hole in space-time, and Arthur and friends have to travel back in time to go and fix Francis's fuck up, basically. Which I'm super excited about because I get to bring Tori and Jackson back to 1899, and they get to like experience what exactly is going on with Arthur and Dutch and everything during all of that, which I expect will be pretty interesting for Jackson, being that he's, you know, like a history nerd and stuff. But yeah, it should be pretty fun, and I'm super excited to start writing it. Like, I want to write it so bad. I need to tweak the outline a little bit, though, because there are a couple of things that I had wanted originally to do, and I don't know if those are necessarily the best things to do anymore. Stupid horse. That's how you get run over by a train. But, yeah. So, it should be fun. Okay, we'll go this way. No, we'll go this way, and then we'll take this path down the mountain. Looking for elk. That's the loft. So I don't know that I'd really call it insider info, but I do have plans, and they're going to be good ones, and they're going to involve a lot more science fiction-y stuff.
Get the hell out of here.
And or maybe Strange Man shows up at some point. Seeing those times. Somehow I feel like Jackson's going to have a better time adjusting than Tori. And there are some other things that I'm planning for that might make that a little bit of a problem for Tori as well, being back in the 1800s, you know, technology-wise. But also, they know they're traveling backwards, like it's not a sudden thing. So they'll have time to prepare and or maybe bring things with them. So, should be fun to see how all that plays out. But yeah, I feel like Jackson will enjoy his time more than Tori. She likes her modern conveniences, I guess. I don't know that any of them will really have trouble adjusting, though. And also Francis will be there, so it won't be that big a deal. And then there will be a few things, too, where I think you'll be like, oh, that's why she wrote that in. Because I am not a fan of Chekhov's revolver. Like, if there's something in the story, it should have a payoff. Like, there are some things that just seem like random tidbits of, like, world building or whatever. That you'll be like, oh, that's why she wrote that way. Or, like, that's why this person has this certain characteristic. And it'll be fun just to see all that come together. I need a spot to get out of the rain. And then I think book 3, it'll be nice to see things kind of come a full circle. I'm not sure exactly how far along you are in the story, which is why I don't want to say too much. About book 3. But honestly, I'm more excited for that than I am book 2. There's just going to be some fun things that I'm going to get to play with. I like the sandbox aspect of just being able to play with it, you know, and do what I want with it, with these characters, because I love them so much, and they're so rich and so lifelike, and I could go on for hours and hours about that. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh shit, well I'm glad I didn't spoil book 3 for you then, because that's sorta important. Get caught up and then and then come back to my stream and we'll talk about book 3. That's your homework this week. Get caught up on my story and then the next time I stream we'll talk about it. I don't mean to assign homework, that's just something I said to be funny. Obviously you're not obligated to read any of my stuff at all. Now that I say that, yeah. There's been like some... Where was I last time? When we left off. I don't remember what the last thing I published on Wattpad was. That's the trouble with cross-posting and being in like radically different places and between sites. I forget which chapters I've posted where, like, I know I'm obviously caught up on everything on AO3, but like, I forget how many of those chapters are on Wattpad and how many of them are not. I'm gonna go get some wintergreen. It's my headcanon that Arthur loves wintergreen. And so I always am picking the boy some wintergreen berries. Because I feel like he would love them. Man, this is good tea. I had iced tea earlier, and now I have hot tea. I like them both. And it's kind of warm outside, so the iced tea was a given, but now my feet are kind of cold, and so I got hot tea while I was on my break. Okay. We continue the hunt for elks. But I also wanted to come this way, because sometimes there are moose that spawn up here, too.
Here.
And I could always use a moose pelt. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like to take screenshots in this game, too. I have an Instagram that I post them on, fun fact. So, if you ever feel like following me on Instagram to see some cool pictures, definitely hit me up on there. I have Twitter, too. Ooh, there's an elk. I don't really post much on Twitter, though. What the hell was that noise? It sounded like an injured one. That's a 1-star elk, too. I think it tripped.
Yeah.
And that's what that awful noise was.
Yep.
Natalie Portman? That's actually kind of perfect, except for the fact that Natalie Portman is vegan, I think. And so I don't know if she would want to play someone whose job essentially is farming animals for food. Because I tried to make Tori as realistic as possible in Jackson. I mean, because I have some experience with ranching, and so I really, you know, I poured that into that story. What in the hell?
Well, what
Listen, fool,
have we
stay the
got
hell
here?
away.
All right,
Why?
then.
We're going to do this'll teach you.
God.
But yeah, I mean, might could work. I feel like Natalie Portman would be good.
What the devil is wrong with you?
That was weird. But like, as far as the look and stuff, yeah, because she's got brown hair and brown eyes. I just don't know many actresses that... And I also think that maybe in some ways Tori is not... She's sort of a self-insert for me in a few ways. Not in necessarily the fact that I'm like super thirsty for Arthur or anything, like, she's not really a self-insert in that way.
Not looking for company. All
She's a self-insert in that I miss ranching, and she kind of lives the life that I would want to live, you know, living on a ranch, working on a ranch, that sort of thing. Because I used to be a ranch hand, actually, working with mainly goats, but I worked with cows a lot too. And so, you know, like I said, she's just kind of how I self-insert. And it's so I have trouble finding, like, picturing a person in my mind who I would want to play her, and it's kind of the same thing for Mac. Mac is also sort of a self-insert character for me. Not because I'm a murderous, you know, Texas Ranger, but because, like, I miss home a lot. I miss Texas. I don't live there anymore, but I really miss it. R.I.P. Cougar. And so, like, he is a way that I self-insert and I channel the fact that I miss Texas that much into Mac's character. Yeah, I do. I put a lot of myself, and actually I put a lot of myself into all of my characters. There's a character that's going to be in book 3 that I kind of insert myself into a little bit too. And even sometimes into Arthur, like with the, you know, his struggle with, like, feeling like things are out of his control, I guess, in my story. I'm kind of in that too. And, you know, kind of similar to Jackson, I'm also a bit of a history buff. I didn't obviously write the book on it, but I'm very passionate about history. Historical fiction is something that I do. And so, like, I guess for me it's an extension of, like, writing about what you know. You know, write about things that you have experience with. Yep. And I think that's one of the things that makes my writing so, you know, compelling in its own way, is that I put, you know, a lot of myself into all of these characters, really. And it's just, I think it makes the whole thing a little bit more realistic. I'm rambling, but that's the way I feel about it.
Easy, easy.
But I do want to clarify, though, Tori looks different than I do, like, a lot different. She's, like, we have some of the same personality traits, but she's very, very slight, very fine-boned. I'm not slight. I probably need to go on a diet. And I'm not fine-boned at all. I have a very strong-featured face. And so, yeah. But like we said, that's part of the reason why I have, you know, trouble necessarily finding someone who I would want to play Tori, just because, you know, she's just become so dear to me, and I have this picture of her in my mind, and I don't know who I would pick. It's the Chanupa! No, the Chanupa's the thing, isn't it? It's the little, like, hut where they go to meditate. I haven't seen a single elk. Or maybe I've just been talking too much and I missed them. I really hope we can get one by the end of the stream. Oh, fact. We need to go up here. Because that's where the legendary elk lives. I need to get me a mug that's Red Dead Redemption so I can drink my tea out of it. Ooh, there's an elk. 1-star elk. That's helpful. Oh, and I hear wolves.
Let me go, you shit-spit son of a bitch!
What the hell?
Save him! Ain't stopping me!
Always saving damsels. I feel like even low on her, Arthur would save James in distress. I like her. She's funny. Sorry, I need to take a sip of tea first, lady.
Don't you go carrying me around! Unless you want something else, you untie me now!
Quit making demands of me, lady.
Took your damn time. Rotten pig fucker. Never did no right by me. Not since I was 6.
Well, glad you're feeling so good about all this.
Hey, he brought this on his damn self.
Oh, fuck.
I thought this brain got handled by damn demons.
I knew there were wolves about.
I thought we was bad.
She did call him a rotten pig fucker. I like that lady. So now normally is the time when I would quit my stream, but I was an hour late starting, so I'll quit around 6, I think, 6 Eastern. I usually try to stream for about 4 hours. Oh, it's getting dark. I've been trying to sleep through the night a lot when I've been playing this. Because with these lights in my face, I have these big, like, stream lights pointed directly at my face. And it's hard for me to see at night in this game. Because the screen's so dark compared to the lights. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta go back this way. Duh. Rotten pig fucker. Okay. I need to sell that horse too, now that I've bonded with her fully. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch to the other horse.
Get this off, girl.
Get over here.
Yep.
Did I loot him? Yeah, I looted him. Okay, I'm gonna brush her. And she looks dirty. And then I think I'll camp for the night. Oh, probably also feed her. She looks hungry. That way I can see what the hell I'm doing. Maybe this rain will go away. Let's have some dinner. Oh, there's the rain. I always put coffee on at night for in the morning. I heard a clicking behind me. It was my dog eating a bone, and I was like, what the hell is that? Okay. It kind of scared me for a minute. I don't know where the cat went. Okay, some bacon and some wintergreen berries, and then we'll be on our way. noticed Arthur's kind of losing some weight. Or Arthur was kind of fat for a while. I fed him too much. He had a dad bod. It was kind of cute. He still kind of has a double chin, though. Be alright. Drink my coffee. I'm playing on PC, by the way. I just use an Xbox controller because I like the controls better. I'm pretty much strictly a PC gamer. I might play Red Dead 1, though, when I'm done with this on PlayStation. I don't know how to get it to stream from a PlayStation, though. I'll have to ask my fiancé about that because he's the one that's technologically advanced in our relationship. This is his streaming setup. I just use it. Because he doesn't really stream at all anymore. Mostly just uses a setup for, like, meetings and stuff. And so, but yeah, this is his setup, and I just kind of use it. What am I playing it on? Well, this is PC. On the computer. I use Steam.
Come on, girl.
And then like an Xbox controller. But actually the graphics card that... he has a 3080 graphics card, so the graphics are beautiful.
Let's get
Like, I don't know how he managed to get his hands on one of those. But he did. And so... as far as graphics go, that's what I'm playing it on. Because, I mean, it doesn't drop frames, it's beautiful, like, the level of detail is a lot better. Like, it's even better than my computer, because my computer has a decent, pretty beefy graphics card, too, but it's no 3080, so...
Yeah.
Okay, the elk's up here, I think. If I remember correctly. That's bullshit. Came all this way for nothing. It's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, we'll go to Cumberland Forest. By way of Fort Wallace. Series X. Yeah, I forget which... I'm just realizing that it's an Xbox that we have and not a PlayStation. I'm an idiot. But yeah, I forget which Xbox brand ours is. Are those? No, those are Rams. Oh, I do need one of those, though. What star is it, though? I need to know.
There we go.
2 stars. Well, I'm glad I didn't shoot him. But I do have the elk trinket now. So maybe I'll get 3. Oh, I hear more wolves. You can tell I don't game very much. I don't even know what console we have. I thought it was a PlayStation. It's a freaking Xbox. And I should know that. That's the sad part, because I play the first Red Dead on it all the time. Since that's not a PC game. I should know that. I'm just an idiot, okay? Oh, the wolves are hunting horses.
Not bad haul there, girl. Yep.
I don't want to fuck with the wolves right now.
Okay then.
I hear deer. We're looking for elk. There's always elk in Cumberland Forest, and that's why I came over here. Oh, there's elk right there. That's one. That's 1, 2, 3. Sweet Jesus. Of course I miss.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure you have some semblance of a life. Everyone does. Oh. I'm an idiot. I guess I have to skin it. And then we'll just drop the pelt. I don't want the pelt. Well, my wolf is about to decompose, I think, so I'll replace the wolf with the pelt. Oh, hey! Aggie Pilot's my fiance, by the way. Xbox Series X. I didn't know that's what it was. That's good to know. I should have tried to rope that stupid elk. Nice to know you're listening in on my streams.
You'll want to keep your distance from me on the
Man, I really need to kill a freaking elk. I don't have that much time left. This is really starting to irritate me. I might just fast travel to Big Valley, because Big Valley is my favorite place to hunt elk because you can see them very well. We were just already over on that side of the map, which is why I kind of chose Cumberland Forest instead. There were O'Driscolls there. Like, I know that's where you get the shotgun from when you have Kieran. I didn't know they came back there. As much as I want to go on a killing spree right now, I really can't. Okay, we'll ride to Big Valley. There's always elk there. And this rain, this stupid rain needs to just go away. It's been raining for a long time. And the animals don't come out when it rains. I have trainers, so I could make it go away, but I won't. And as if by magic, the rain went away. It's funny how that works out. I'm gonna stop for this bounty poster real fast. Oh, and we need to sell this horse too while we're here.
If I ain't mistaken, you're looking for a bounty. Look no further than that
Opinions in
wall,
the sheriff's office seem to be split about me crashing in.
Valentine. That one? They say she's sleeping rough near Cumberland Falls.
I know he's a woman killer, but I kind of like Sheriff Malloy.
They say she ain't sleeping alone. No.
Neither are you, Sheriff Malloy. Neither are you.
This bounty you're after, the lady, what's she do? Mrs. Swan? Poor dear, married the wrong man. She thought she could kill him and inherit a fortune. Instead, she got some debts and that bounty on her head.
All right.
This lady murder, that kind of thing happen much around here? This is a cattle town. There's 3 men to every woman, and 3 women to every woman of the marrying kind. Certain type of lady is drawn to this place. Indeed. Just leave this one to me. Don't get twitchy on him. Bring him in breathing.
Alrighty.
We got enough crap around here from the livestock.
Leave me alone, Sheriff.
Easy, girl. Just taking this off.
I'm gonna saddle her up for a reason. That way it's easier for me to sell her and pull that other horse out of the stable.
Yep. Come on.
Well, guess that's...
Are you out of your mind?
Yep. Definitely out of my mind.
Been a while. You ain't been seeing another butcher, have you?
I think that guy's totally good
This?
for Arthur.
It ain't worth much. A lot of folk coming by with these lately.
Been a pleasure doing business with you. Stay here.
Okay, I'm gonna sell her and pull that Kentucky Saddler out of there. That's a pretty horse. My main horse for this playthrough, I think, is the Raven Black Shire. I've just been flipping horses, and that's why I'm not riding him at the moment.
It's starving. Sorry, but we're full. There's no stall for you.
That's my main horse, I think, for this playthrough. We'll work on her for a while.
I'll miss that nag. Real good one.
Morning to you.
How are you?
Getting quick, folks, before I eat all these chops myself.
Silver Bay. All right.
Just getting this off you, girl.
This has been a fun stream. I've had so much fun this stream. And I haven't even done that much, like that much productive. It's mostly just been talking and stuff.
No meal is complete if it don't got meat.
Wait.
All right, off to Big Valley.
Never too soon, huh?
Big Valley is my favorite area. Or one of my favorite areas. Probably like top 2 in the game.
Whoa.
I need to brush him, her, whatever she is. I think it's a mare. I said earlier, I don't know if you caught that or not, but I'm partial to buckskin horses. Like IRL too. I love buckskins. And I think that shows in my riding, because Cheyenne's a buckskin, or a dunskin. She's a dun that happens to be buckskin. And then, like according to my story too, like Arthur's horse Dakota that he rode in 1899 after he lost Boadicea was a buckskin too. I don't know where I'm going. I just hope I find myself along the way.
Yeah.
Hopping over rocks and shit. I don't ever come over to this area of the map much.
Easy now.
Girl, where you at? I hear her coming. There she is. This is a pretty horse, though. What breed is it? American Standard bred.
Easy.
Elk! That's what I came for.
Whoa.
And one of those 3-star. Okay. Don't panic, Alex. Don't panic. Don't panic. Okay, that's the 3-star one.
Yeah.
Don't panic, Alex. You can get him. I'm gonna rope him. That's a better way to... No, come back! To ensure an easy kill. That was literally what I needed. He's all the fucking way over there. Fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot him. I need this elk. I hear him. He's close. I'm gonna put some cover scent on so he doesn't smell me. Well. Come on, buddy. He did a cartwheel forward. I bet he's 1 star. No. 3. Well, damn. Oh, the other horse is there too. Finally, I can put that outfit together. I'm tired. Oh, I know, dude. Like, I was so mad. I was about to be so mad at that stupid elk. Like, irrationally angry. I might just take a run through the valley anyway to see if I can find another one. What was I doing? Maybe I was feeding the horse. And then we'll go to Big Valley and...
Yep.
Try to find another elk pelt, because I need a bunch of elk pelts. For the trapper. Just for various things. And I like to hunt them in Big Valley too, because you can see them like a mile away. And it's pretty easy to just snipe them with a high velocity round or something. Because I don't have the scoped rifle yet, because I haven't done that mission.
Arthur! Oh, I'm glad I found you.
Oh, this is the one where Bill is caught by bounty hunters, right? I think so.
They got Bill.
Wait, what? Who has it?
Bountymen. I found their camp nearby. They got Bill tied up. I'm gonna go take care of it. Come on.
Oh, sloppy Bill.
Yeah, well. You coming?
All right, lead the way.
I'm always into slaughtering folk.
So how'd you find him?
He said he was going hunting. Never returned. I was able to track the tracers pretty easily. Only a matter of time before they decide to pick up camp. Head for town to collect the bounty.
Guess we're in sights again.
When are we not, Arthur?
Fair point.
What'll Dutch do?
Ain't for me to say. Doubt Bill'll like it, whatever it is.
He's a problem. We all know it.
that for me to say?
I think it is, Arthur.
Well, let's save his ass
There they
first.
are, on
Worry
foot
about
from
how
here.
to kick it later.
Me and my bolt-action rifle are coming. I'll bring my shotgun too. I always have a time getting this to trigger because it only triggers in chapter 2 and it doesn't always trigger.
You idiots ever hear of Dutch's boys? You're gonna pay for this. You have no idea what hell is coming your way.
We're shaking in our boots. Idiot.
I'm bored listening to this son of a bitch. Hey, let's take him into town and collect on the bounty. Get us some money.
Won't be long before you'll be tucked up in a nice warm
I want to hear what
cell.
they have to say.
Then you can talk all you want.
I'm ready when you are, Arthur.
See you in hell.
Javier didn't do a damn thing.
Just in time.
I'll get the ropes.
Let's go! Get me out of here!
What am I supposed to be doing?
Oh, I owe you fellers for this.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I'm gonna head back to camp, find a bottle, and nurse these bruises.
Yeah. I'm headed to camp as well. Thanks, Arthur.
You're welcome.
When they gonna learn?
Oh, I should probably save, shouldn't I, in case I die? I haven't saved in a while. Ooh, money. These guys are always loaded. What else they got? Few scattered boxes and trunks and things. Ooh. Canned goods. I'm always down to steal people's canned goods. They don't call me low honor for nothing. I would steal the hell out of everyone's canned goods. Ooh, corn! Don't mind if I do. 3 years of corn, right for the taking. I feel like such an idiot sometimes. Don't mind if I do. Coin purse? Yes! I need a life. I really need a life. Moonshine? I need to stop it. I really need to stop. Where? Miracle Tonic? Where? Oh. Ooh, and coffee. Can never have enough coffee. Whenever I play, Arthur always drinks a lot of coffee. Okay. Let's go find us another elk. Ooh, that needs some cleaning. I was just thinking, it's been a while since I've cleaned that gun. I mean, I use it a lot. How are all my guns doing, for that matter? Okay, I think they're all good.
Idiot.
Well, that was fun. That was a fun little detour. We have 30 minutes left to stream. I could use another elk.
Load up.
Oh, wolves. always use some more wolf pelts. I need to make more poison arrows. Hey, wolfies!
Get back.
Like a well-oiled machine. I always feel like a badass taking wolves out like that. I think that said 3 stars.
Just wait a second, girl.
I always feel sad killing them when they're playing like that, though. Like, in my personal playthrough that I do on my own time, like, there was a grizzly bear that was playing, like, right over there. And it, like, caught a fish. And, like, it ate its fish, and then, like, I was just sitting there watching it, like, happily eat this fish, and then it tried to kill me, and so I shot it, and I felt really bad. I think that one said 3 stars, too. That's such a pretty horse. Look how pretty she is. I think it's a mare. Yeah, it's a mare. There's so many pretty horses in this game, which is one of the reasons why I like flipping them. Like, you get money and then you get to ride all kinds of really awesome horses.
Here.
That's an elk, I think. Ooh, and it's a 3-star elk. Okay, I'm gonna put a high velocity round in, because that's a long ways away. Why am I an idiot?
Yep.
That was a high velocity round and everything. And I hit it in the head. I think that's her. She's injured. What does that say?
Yeah. Gotcha. Nice and easy.
Come on, girl. I think the logic being that if you knife them, it doesn't degrade the quality. Yeah. I'm smart. And it's always fun to do that. It's always entertaining to lasso them and stab them. I kicked a bison to death on stream the other day doing that. That was fun. Because you can't, like, knife bison. But the point is now I have 2 perfect elk pelts. So, we will save. And then, we'll go and see the trainer. I said trainer. I meant trapper.
Yep.
Trainer, trapper, same thing. Now, if only I could just get a bighorn. I need a perfect bighorn pelt for the vest that I want. Look at the flowers. They're so pretty. Oh my God, I love Big Valley so much. If you ever need pronghorn, this is the place to go for a pronghorn too. Always have your pick of whatever pronghorns you want. Appaloosa! Hello! I have too many horses. I probably won't settle into my, like, permanent horse.
Move it!
Until probably like chapter 3 or 4. I don't know, I have too much fun riding all the different horses. I think the few spotted Appaloosa is probably one of my favorite coat colors. And then I like the Tiger, I think it's Tiger Bay Mustang that you get in New Austin. I like. The Red Arabian is a cool horse. Lives up by Oangilla. What are some other cool horses? Really, all of the Mustang horses in this game are pretty.
Glad to see you again, sir. So, what do you have for me?
Oh, a lot, my friend.
All right, let's have a look.
Well, they were perfect. I'll save that for Pearson. What can I buy?
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around.
Oh, the moccasins. That's what I wanted. What else can I buy? Now that I brought that elk pelt in and those wolf pelts. I need a haircut. I don't want the flop hat. I don't tend to like most of the hats on Arthur. I like the snake bulldogger hat, and then I like the regular bulldogger hat, and then I like his hat, and that's the only hats that I really like. Ooh. Oh, those would be good for a fancy outfit. What can I buy as far as clothing? I need the hats. No. I don't want that.
I don't sell to stores. You want my wares? Right here's the one place to find
Fuck it. I'll get that. It's only 2 pig hides. I like those white gloves. They look really good with fancy outfits.
Okay, girl.
Let me see if I can't go get this cougar that lives down here, because then I can get the Cougar Saddle. I really like that saddle. It's a good saddle. It's like the second best saddle. And there's the Panther saddle. That's also a good saddle. I really don't feel like going after a panther at the moment. R.I.P. turkey. Where's the damn cougar? A squirrel. Oh god. Oh god, that scared me. Oh, it's only 2 stars. Well, maybe the... Maybe the buck trinket will work its magic. Though I doubt it. It never seems to work for me when I need it to. Yeah, see, it never works for me when I need it to. Get over here! Quit being scared. Let me put this pelt on your back. Oh, it was here all along. I don't know what I saw over there, but I thought it was my horse. Oof. Now I need to go get that turkey before it attracts bears.
Got a good haul there, girl.
I wouldn't call it a good haul.
Yeah.
It'd be better if it was 3 stars. I swear I heard a bear.
Easy.
But the bear usually spawns over here, so... I'm gonna pluck it because I need the feathers. And then we'll go see the trapper. I need to see a man about some turkey feathers.
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
Come on, buddy. I'm not your buddy, pal. It's from South Park. Ooh, what are you? You're 1. What are you? you're one too. Wait, what are you? Also one? Why are all the Rams 1 star? It's a sad day.
Welcome back, sir.
Just jump right off in the fire.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
That's a hair and that's a spoonbill. I'm saving those. Oh, I need to sell him this though.
All right, let's have a look. Sure, got a few of those, huh?
Yep.
Much appreciated. Lightens my load.
Bye.
I need to...
Hey, you're okay, girl.
And then we'll go to Strawberry and change clothes. And by then it might be time to call this the end of the stream. I was really hoping that would be a 3-star cougar. I guess maybe next stream we'll go after a panther. Ooh, what are you? 1 star. Typical.
Whoa, girl, easy. Yeah.
Move it, you stupid bear. The bear's in my way. There you go. Good boy.
Okay, girl.
Good bear. The black bears will never attack you. Which, actually, I find realistic, because typically black bears are less aggressive than grizzly bears. Yelling and screaming at a black bear will make it go away, not so with the grizzly bear. Grizzly bears actually, oh, that's pretty, are pretty dangerous. You do not want to fuck with a grizzly bear. Black bears, though, are not that big, and they know they're not that big, so typically if you just make a bunch of noise, they'll go away. Grizzlies you have to carry bear spray for. Man, that horse is blowing behind me. So I have actually come across bears before on a hiking trip. So in Texas, there's a place called Big Bend National Park. I highly recommend you visit sometime because it's gorgeous. But I was hiking there during the summer a couple of years ago. And I was with my fiance. We were just like, that was back when we were just dating. Like we had just started dating at the time. But yeah, so we were hiking a trail called the South Rim Trail, which is gorgeous. It's a long hike, but it's a good hike, which I recommend. But it goes back around the backside of a mountain. And we, like, during the summer, there's not a lot of people that visit Big Bend because it's mostly desert. And so people don't want to go and, like, burn to death in the summertime. And so the wildlife always come out a lot more in the summer because there's not as many people there. And so, but they do have black bears. Not many of them, but they do have them. And
What do you think you're doing?
so we'd been talking about, like, wouldn't that be cool if we saw a bear? Because I had never seen a real live bear before in the wild. And so we come around the bend, and it had rained recently, so there was, like, these mud puddles everywhere. I'll continue my story as I get onto these guys. But, we come around a bend in the road, and there are these mud puddles, and so I looked down at one of these mud puddles, right? And there was a...
What are those two people anyway?
oh, she's gonna get me wanted. Go away!
What did I expect?
So, yeah, there was a bear track in the mud puddle, and I was like...
Again, you filthy pervert!
I was like, oh shit, that's a bear track.
Of this!
Oh, shit!
I knew she was gonna get me wanted. Oh, I'm just gonna let myself get caught. Because, yeah, so, back to my story. So there was a bear track in the mud. I've covered that already, yes. Okay. So then I looked up and I was like, oh shit, there's a bear. And there was a bear right in the middle of the trail. And she had 2 cubs with her. Little baby bears. They were so cute. Like, I love baby bears. They're so cute. But it was pretty simple. What we just did was we just like started talking loudly. I was like talking loudly and shouting. Well, not shouting, but we just like made our presence known or whatever. I didn't even get a bounty. Wasn't that nice? And then the bears just kind of like walked away. So black bears are not, they're not that dangerous. Unless, they're rabid, obviously, or something. But you just, like... Yeah, you just, like, wave your arms and talk loudly, and they go away. But they're so cute. Oh, my God. The little baby bears were so cute. I still think about that. And the mama bear was, like... they were, like, trying to, like... I guess, like, play or, like, eat or something. Yeah, I don't need a bath. Well, I guess I do need a bath. I don't know if I would call it scary. Like, it was just kind of like, oh, there are these dangerous animals here. But, like, I was never really scared because, like I said, you just talk loudly, and then Mama Bear was like, all right, kids, time to go. And she started, like, batting at them to get them away from us, to, like, get them out of the way. And the baby bears didn't want to go. They just wanted to play, and it was so cute. I loved it. But yeah, it was a really cool experience. So yeah, I have come across a bear. Yeah, they can be dangerous. Typically, like I said though, black bears, like they do in the game, they don't really attack you. They just
assistance?
I don't think so.
Maybe another
They just tend to run the other way.
All right, suit yourself, darling.
They're oh, she called him darling. They're I don't want to use the word tame, but less aggressive, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I've never seen a grizzly bear before, though. That'd be really cool, though. We don't have grizzly bears in Texas, or in South Carolina, for that matter. Just black bears, both states. You can actually hunt bears in South Carolina. So I might do that next hunting season on public land or something. Just get a bear tag and try to hunt me a black bear. Like, not just for the heck of it, like... But just, like, because bear meat is actually pretty good, like, to eat. It's very similar to, like, pork, I guess, in flavor. But it's also really fatty, so you can use you can render the fat down, and it turns into, like, something you can use to cook with, like lard. Like, it's a really good cooking fat, I guess. And so... Oh, poor Arthur.
You ugly bastard. You're getting old. Old and kind of sad. No wonder they all leave you. You sour-faced idiot. You ain't fooling no one.
Well, what kind of animals do I hunt? Mostly deer. Turkeys. I've hunted turkeys. Doves, ducks. It's been a while since I've been duck hunting, though. But I do like dove hunting. But mostly what I do, yeah, is deer and doves. I have hunted hogs before. Okay, so gloves. But yeah, I do enjoy it. And it's not like but I don't just, like, I do hunt because I enjoy it, but I don't know that I would call myself, like, a trophy hunter or anything, because I'm using the animals that I kill, right? And so, like, I don't just, go out and do it for the heck of it. Like, I eat them. Like, they're a part of my diet. And so I try to use every part of them too, probably more than most people. Yeah, but see, honestly, I kind of have mixed feelings about trophy hunting too. Oh, I need to add I need to add a bandana. Because, like, a lot of it has to do with like the economics, I want to say, of it. And like, so like, say you want to go to Africa and hunt a giraffe. You can't bring the meat back with you because of like import laws and things like that. So what a lot of people do that like trophy hunt over in Africa and so forth will donate the meat to local villages, and it helps feed them. And so and a lot of times also they're only killing like older male animals that are no longer breeding, and then the money goes back towards conservation. But I can see how some people wouldn't necessarily like that, even if that's the case. My dog says hi, by the way. But so while I would never do that kind of hunting, I can see why people do it, and I think that there's even a little bit of merit to it, because it does do good, you know, for wildlife populations and such. But I wouldn't necessarily call what I do trophy hunting. I do it because I enjoy it, and also because it feeds me. But I don't. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't kind of enjoy when I go out hunting. But it's not the killing that I enjoy. I want to make that clear. It's not the killing aspect of hunting that I enjoy. It's the fact that I get to be out in nature, and then maybe I get free food out of the deal. So I'd also be lying if I said I don't have deer hanging on my wall. The difference is that I ate those deer, and I didn't go out specifically to shoot the biggest deer that I could. That happened to be what came along that day. But I do have taxidermy on my wall. But like I said, that's not the only reason that I go out hunting. Okay. I was gonna put chaps on. I don't have the chaps that I want yet, though. These are the only chaps that I have, but I always feel weird if I don't have chaps. We'll get chaps later. What kind of boots do I have? I like the ropers. We'll put the ropers on for now. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Okay. Looks really dumb, but that'll be... What kind of pants do I have? Do I have other kinds of pants? We'll wear jeans. And then we'll have them... These are the ranch. I like the ranch pants until I get chaps. Okay. Looks good. What kind of vest do we have? Ooh, that sheepskin one looks super clean. But I think I'll stick with the Rugged Wrangler. Yeah, I mean, it's a good skill to learn. Like I said, it's a good way to feed yourself. So, but yeah, it's pretty fun. So, like I said, if you ever get the chance to have someone teach you, yeah, that'd be super cool. Okay, that's a pretty solid outfit. We'll save that outfit. And then I need a cold weather outfit. So, crafted hats, bison, and then bison. I didn't like how that one clipped. Oh well. And then, oh, boots. Modify overpants. It's a pretty solid outfit. I think it's a good cold weather outfit. Alright. Oh, I need to make sure all these are on my horse. Cool. So we have a hot weather outfit, a medium temperature outfit, and a cold weather outfit. Sweet. I need a haircut. And a beard cut. So I say we fast travel, or we take a stagecoach to Valentine.
Come on.
Watch me get down from here in style.
Come on, girl.
I love doing it that way. Okay, let's go find the stagecoach. It's a balmy 28 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius.
Can I take you somewhere, mister?
Why, yes you can, mister.
So, partner, can I get a ride?
So where are you going?
Valentine, good sir.
I need to go to Valentine.
No destination too close. That's my motto.
Hopefully the spare horse comes too. I think we'll have just enough time to get my hair cut, get me looking fresh and clean, and then I'll sign off for the day.
We've arrived.
Appreciate the ride. See you around.
What hats do I have on my horse? I'll put the raccoon hat on for now.
Let's get...
Nah, it looks stupid.
Hornet.
Take it off. Get me a haircut and then we'll call it a day.
You ain't right, is you?
Nope. Thanks for asking.
Fine weather we having. Sure.
We got a problem or something?
Yes, we do, buddy. I thought about antagonizing him, but I don't want to start a shootout right when I'm about to get my hair cut.
How are you?
Thanks,
girl.
girl.
Morning.
She's such a pretty horse, too. I like the colors of the tail and stuff. Kentucky Saddler, I feel like, is a good all-around horse in this game.
Oh.
Watch your damn self.
All right.
Oh, you think you're real scary, huh? I'll show you scary.
One mighty obvious tail there,
Sounds good. You're a thin little beer away from soiling yourself.
I antagonized him.
I'll pass.
Knew when I saw you was all piss in the wind.
I need a beard cut. A beard cut. Is that a thing? Beard cut? I don't know.
Welcome.
Cut hair.
Got something in mind?
Gotta look like a pretty boy. Looking hot, Arthur.
Put you out on parade looking like that.
Can we pomade it? Looking nice. Oh. I like
This here's a cut for
part,
a
though.
stand no nonsense man.
Nice and clean. Okay. Facial hair. Trim.
Oh, that's a bit better.
Nice. Okay. Fresh and clean.
Right then, you are all set.
Alrighty, and it's right at 6
Thank you.
o'clock, so I think it's about time for me to sign off. It's been a great stream. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Hope you can come back. Remember the homework that I gave you. LOL, JK. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the day. And hope to see you back soon, like I said earlier. I will not be here next week or the week after. But like I said, I won't have like a gap in my update schedule for writing on Wattpad if that's something that is bothering you. But yeah, so I think the 25th or something like that will be my first stream back. I really enjoyed talking to you two as well, and I'm glad you enjoyed watching, and I really hope that I can see you in the future. So, thanks for coming in and taking the time, and I guess I'm gonna sign off now. So, see you guys later. Bye!